This is my voice on Black Lives Matter. This is just my personal perception of the situation currently at the moment. I'm a gay Canadian, so I don't have first-hand knowledge of pretty much, obviously, what's going on in the States right now. So listen up and this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to go over a few facts that I found that, for me, is the breaking part of why this group is not being given the regards it thinks it deserves. When you say Black Lives Matter, you protest things and you call white supremacy, and there's white privilege, and there's white power, and black people can't be racist, and you go through colleges and you threaten other groups of people who are not black. You even say other black people who don't go with what your opinion is, and you say they're racist. You're pretty much just, well, you're fucking crazy, is what you are. So you're protesting all this because you believe that the whole white power of the patriarchy is trying to push down the black people, when there's a lot of problems in your own backyard, to so to speak, where if you really believe Black Lives Matter, then needs and situations or facts that you should recognize and maybe just maybe help out your own quote unquote group before you start saying someone else's problem. So I'm going to run through some quick facts. I'm going to talk about them quickly. That's it. If you guys have any questions, toss them in the comments below and I'll answer. Obviously, because I have a shit ton of time. So the first fact is over 1,400 more black people were murdered other than blacks in 2 years. They were lynched in 1882 to 1968. Can you fucking believe that? Can you believe that? More blacks were killed by other blacks than were lynched in the whole scary time where, hey, I admit, that was a scary time. Way before my time. So I don't know why I'm being accused of being racist or someone, you know, I think my great grandfather, that guy wasn't even in the States. So again, like, come on. Pay attention to what's going on. Black people, mostly the men of black people, commit a grossly disproportionate amount of crime. Can you believe that? Like, I'll give you a look, listen up to this one. White males were 38% of the population and committed 4,582 murders. That same year, now listen, the exact same year of 2012, black males were just 6.6% of the population, but committed 5,531 murders. That's 3 times less of the population, if not a little bit more. Say 5 times, sorry, my math is shit. 6 times less. Wow. But almost 1,000 times more murders. 1,000 more murders. That's absolutely unbelievable. But again, me saying this is probably just making me a racist. But again, these are facts that Black Lives Matter won't talk about, won't answer. So this is why I'm bringing them up. You realize, like, come on, you have so much issues right now. Like it was 72% of families, quote unquote, black families, are a single mom now. That's 72% of children born in the last couple of years will be raised in a single mother home. And before people start saying, oh, because the black guy got arrested or black guy got shot by the white supremacy, no, it's because they get the kid and they leave. There's no positive role models. Well, there's some, but there's not enough. It's not pushed. There's no marriage, there's no stay together. It's teenagers getting pregnant from gangbangers, and the gangbangers doing their thing, and the teenager drops out of school, raises a kid. And I'm not trying to be an asshole when I'm saying this, but if you have a lower intelligence level, lower education, you're not going to be teaching the kid the best things, because you haven't been taught that yourself. So now you're creating a cycle where you're telling your kid has sex with somebody who has money, not someone who has an education. You're not pushing the kid to finish school because you know what, you probably didn't finish school, so you're not able to help this person do their homework. And then this cycles, and you start blaming the parents and the teachers, and you go, "Oh, the teacher's white. It must be racist." No, maybe it's your own goddamn problem. Maybe if Black Lives matter so much, maybe you should start teaching your kids. Maybe you should stop lowering the gang numbers. Maybe you should start lowering the number of people who are pregnant and single mothers. You have the highest rate of people who are on welfare. Because so, if you're really concerned with Black Lives Matter, start fixing your own backyard. Sorry, that tangent there. But moving on. Despite making up, I was kind of talking about this, but here's the technical fact. Despite making up just 13% of the population, blacks commit half of homicides in the United States for nearly 30 years. 30 fucking years. That's unbelievable. Now here's added to it. So this is just Chicago. Chicago's death toll is almost equal to that of both wars in Iraq and Afghanistan combined. Of a war. You got blacks shooting blacks unbelievably at a huge rate of black on black crime. Black and white crime. Like black males, black people commit a huge amount more crimes, like violent crimes, than any other race in the States. Like here's what breaks it down to, and this is the last fact, which is scary for me, but apparently again the Black Lives Matter won't even touch this. It would take a cop 40 years to kill as many black men as have died at the hands of another black man in 2012 alone. 40 years it would take cops to catch up. Think about that for a second. Yeah, every time a white cop shoots a black guy, it's racist. It's the white supremacy, patriarchy, government pushing down the man. They want everything we give. You know what? You suck so much off the system. It's unbelievable. And you're the cause of so much problems. It's again unbelievable. So next time you start protesting, saying it's white this and white that, and how dare you, and you don't know what we're being under. Yeah, we kind of do. But it's a lot of you doing it to yourself kind of attitude. So maybe you should fix your own goddamn backyard before you start telling anybody else how to cut their front yard.